Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Brian and Manny podcast. This is a special broadcast. We're talking about Star Wars and a little bit of WWE. Oh snap! Guy on the roof while playing some Call of Duty.
Small bit.
Anyway, Brian.
I have some news to say. Yeah, I have a lot to say about Star Wars.
Wait, did you die or no? Oh yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, I just died. I forgot. Someone has to revive me.
Yeah, but yeah. So let's talk. Let's get it on.
Oh boy.
What is this?
Fucking kill me.
You want to start wrestling or Star Wars first?
I guess we'll just get into wrestling real quick, and then we'll get to the juicy stuff. All right. So we'll start with WWE, and it's actually some good news finally. WWE's had bad news all year. They had their final show today. Not today, yesterday. They had their final show in New York for the year. They always do the MSG show. I went to the one where the New Day had the tag title opportunity. It's a good match, by the way. I didn't take pictures, so I just wanted to enjoy it, so I didn't take pictures. But my friend Anthony, we had the watch party saw on our Instagram live on Manny's page.
Yes, sir.
He was there. He didn't show his face, but he was there.
Yeah.
So he basically my friend from the watch party, he did go to the show. He wanted to go to WWE Live, and I was like, hey, go ahead, be you, man. So what? Well,
we're not judging.
Yeah, we're not judging at all. Like, I mean, the show I heard it was pretty good, so I'm not, you know. And besides, it's probably better than Raw anyway, because I heard Rollins and Owens was great. So that was the main event, by the way. It was Rollins versus Kevin Owens, no holds barred. Not that main event at all.
I got that.
But to the U.S. title. So the U.S. title match, it was Andrade Cien Almas versus Rey Mysterio, the champion. And surprisingly, for the first time in a while, and this always happens with the U.S. title, we have a title change. Yeah, Andrade Cien Almas beat Rey Mysterio. He beat him with the hammerlock. So that surprised me, like really surprised me, because I didn't expect Andrade to win it. I thought Rey was just going to retain, we head into Raw.
But going to this way.
Alright.
Oh, right here. Watch out, right behind you.
Oh shit.
Right, continue.
I got tripled. Anyway, so basically, he won the title, and everybody's like, "Oh, okay then. This is shocking." A lot of people were confused on Twitter. A lot of people were kind of confused why. But I mean, I'm not mad at it. It should have happened 12 months ago, but I'm mad at it. Worse, could have been seeing fucking Bobby Lashley win or some stupid shit. But yeah, also my friend got a chance to see an amazing match with Buddy Murphy and Aleister Black. I enjoyed that. And they also, for the first time, they had a tag team steel cage match with Asuka and Kairi Singh and Charlotte and Becky Lynch. I heard that was a decent match. So that's what happened in the live show. We'll go to AEW. They just announced last week, and finally, the Tri-State gets their debut. We've been waiting for months. When New York's gonna get? When is New Jersey gonna get a show? It's finally happening. On March the 24th, in New York, New Jersey, at the Providence Center, AEW comes for Dynamite.
Let's get it.
I'm gonna keep an eye on that real quick, because I've been waiting months to get. Oh wow, we just swept them.
Yo, for real.
But yeah, I've been waiting months for them to come to New York and New Jersey. Cody's Christmas gifts, they're coming to New Jersey. And I'm not too far from the Providence Center. I'm about an hour away. I'm not too far. Not far at all. Not far at all. So, opportunity strikes. The tickets go on sale on January 24th on Friday. So, I'm keeping an eye on that. But that's the news for AEW. There's also news on the women's title match. There's supposed to be a women's title match to start the year with Statlander and Rio. Unfortunately, Statlander is not going to make the cut. I don't know why. I have to look into why. I haven't figured out why. She's not going to make it. She's not going to make it, though. So they're going to replace it and have a championship fatal 4-way. And I think it was Nyla Rose, Rio. Who else? Let me look. Oh, Shidata, and Britt Baker. My guess, Rio just retains. Straight up. Should be a good match. And then first also announced again, just like AEW Dark, Taz will also be on guest commentary for probably one of the matches. So shout out Taz. Okay. That's all the rest of the news we got for now. Nothing too crazy, but some simple stuff.
Set the tempo. Keep it up in the next round.
Let's get to the horror story. So, I had the opportunity to get access from a friend of mine to go see the new Star Wars. And in this household, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. The same as Manny, we've seen Force Awakening together when we were in middle school. They took us on a trip.
Yeah.
And the movie was great. I respect that movie to this day. I watched The Last Jedi, enjoyed it. I liked it. But I don't know what they did in this film. Oh, Sniper?
Yeah, and the like other side on the link. Watch out.
I don't know what they did to this franchise. I don't know what they did. They did something in this film that just pissed me off. It's hard to explain why this film is so bad.
Good.
It's going good? Cool.
I've been eating snacks.
Oh yeah, what kind of snacks? What kind of snacks?
The Oreos.
The Oreos?
Yeah.
That's been your diet?
No. But yeah. So.
Oh, I hear your dad in the background. Hey, what's up?
Oh, Ryan says hi. Ryan. He said what's up.
What's up? Oh, I just do that. Anyway, I don't know what they did to this film, but they made me hate J.J. Abrams so much.
Would you like to describe the film?
Yes. They made me want to make. They made me want to give EA a Grammy. That's how bad this was. And EA's already bad in itself with their Star Wars games. And it's not the graphics or anything. Like, the graphics are great. Great graphics, good
just
gameplay.
Gameplay?
Yeah, well, a little bit. But mostly it's a good game. It's just microtransactions.
Yeah.
Way too much. My point is, do not go see this film. Unless you're daring. See this film. So, we had a feeling they were going to bring back Palpatine. They said in an interview Palpatine will be back. Which I was totally fine with. I was like, okay, how are you going to introduce him? They introduced him in probably the worst way possible. They ran through this, there was way too many time warps, by the way. You know how Star Wars has like the time warp to move on to a section? Yep. Way too many. Way too many. It wasn't natural. It wasn't natural at all. So that happened. Then they skipped through past Kylo Ren's finding out this like crystal to open to a new like planet, find something. But then he makes a deal with Palpatine to go kill the girl. And that girl? Well, it's Rey. Pretty obvious. Let's go kill Rey. And Kylo Ren agrees. He agrees to it. And we're like, okay, this is a good partnership. This should be good. However, they fucked it up. So, for some reason, Rey has gotten to this powerful person of being able to read minds. So, like, Kylo Ren can read his mind and see him or something, while everyone can't. How do you gain that? I don't remember Leia ever having that. Which, by the way, that's her trainer, by the way. That's her trainer. Leia's been training her. But I don't remember having that much power. They made her look like a badass in this film. But I feel like there's no logic on how it was done. Because we haven't seen Rey since Last Jedi. We haven't seen her since Last Jedi. And we saw in the trailer...
Which was last year, I believe.
Last year. Yeah, we haven't seen her since last year.
Alright, we can change the
Okay.
thing.
Alright. Cyber attack. No, I don't want to get the ball. No. Alright, before I put that, let's check if I got my challenges done. Go. Okay, get 75 kills. Alright, got it. Alright. So that's what I was saying. We got that done. We did that. And then they show her doing her training. She almost killed BB-08 by hitting a tree. That's how inconsistent she was. She did pick it up at the end, but she was definitely inconsistent throughout the film. And then that happens. Then we skip over to Poe and Finn trying to get out of the situation, trying to grab something, and they bring in the most stupidest thing that ruined the core to me.
The whole movie.
This basically ruined the Starfighter ships for me. Light speed skip. Now, a lot of people are like, what is light speed skip? Light speed skip is in between when you're in light speed, you could skip over one. But you have to be a master to even attempt that. And you have to have a powerful ship. Just even try that. So to see that they're able to just do it in one shot, it's like, what the hell? How did you learn how to do that? That's impossible. Like, no. That's not how that works. I thought it was just one light speed on one switch and you plan over. You don't time speed.
Yeah.
So dumb. So dumb. Then we pass that. Then we go through a couple scenes with like Kylo and Rey. Okay. Then we get to the planet they have to get to, where the Death Star is. Yeah. And a lot of people ask, how did the Death Star get there? I don't know. I guess there was leftovers of the Death Star just in the sea area. I don't remember that. I thought the Death Star died. It's not. So there was just random pieces of the Death Star, and they were looking for the crystal. She finds it, but then she finds a cloned version of herself that's evil. Then she finds Kylo Ren behind her. And Kylo Ren crushes the crystal to try to get her to the planet. Then they fight for a little bit, and then she actually stabs Kylo Ren with a lightsaber. I don't know how she did it.
Yes.
And then in the background, in her mind, she's like, Princess Leia just died somehow.
Jamie, Kevin Hart.
I don't know.
Kevin Hart. He came up with a documentary on Netflix.
What's it called?
Baby, what's the name of that documentary? Kevin. Yeah.
Kevin Hart documentary, good sir?
Yeah. Something like that.
Basically like his on tour or whatever.
Tour back.
Yeah, it's basically, you know, the comedy shows he has.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Right behind you, right behind you. These are like right around that area. Oh, right there, in front of you. Hey, this way, come on. Right there, right in front of you. There you go.
He's camping.
But yeah, so let's continue on with our little story.
Yep. So basically, he gets crystal. Then apparently Rey has healing powers where you know how you heal somewhere, like you basically close your eyes and heal them. I don't know how she got that. Where she got great self-healing powers. So she heals Kylo Ren, and she leaves. And then she heads to the island where the loot is. So she basically burns the ship, basically takes, so basically Kylo Ren went in the evil ship, he basically takes his ship to a deserted island, burns it, and was about to burn the lightsaber, but then Luke catches it. And it was like, who just caught it? And it's a spirit of Luke Skywalker, or a blueprint. It's a blueprint, there it is.
Nobody was cheering in that part too?
Hologram, that's it. It's a hologram of Luke Skywalker. And Rey is like, what are you doing here? Master Luke, what's going on? And Mark Hamill looks so old in that. I don't know, they can at least fresh. Point is, he's there. Basically telling Rey, do not turn to the dark side. And she also asks, why did Leia, my mother, tell me I was Palpatine? And for some reason, they just say, oh, we knew you were Palpatine. But how did you know she was a Palpatine?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get at. How do you know?
And how did Leia and Palpatine ever do that, though, to be honest?
Exactly!
How?
Leia always wanted to kill Palpatine. When she was training, that was her one goal, was to kill Palpatine. That's my question. Where's the logic here? There's no logic. Stop trying to turn to WWE. There's no logic. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Vince.
It's funny, I can't laugh now. That's funny.
Like,
yeah.
Actually, it's shocking. Whoever the other writer is, I know it's a girl, I forgot her name. The other writer has no logic in the Star Wars universe. It's like the first time they've ever seen Star Wars.
Yep.
So, that's what everybody reacts. How did they go? But then, they do that, this and that. Then they finally get, so basically Luke shows her where the other, because remember, there are only two of these things. The other it's in the same spot. So he grabs her, he's like, okay, I have to get it. So they get to so basically they're setting it up, and then apparently Luke makes his old starfighter rise, and it has like seaweed and water, and it's all broken down, but apparently it works. Apparently. I don't know how that works. But it does. So she goes to that. Then she goes to the planet she needs to get to go find Palpatine. Now I will give the movie this. The visuals in this movie are very good. Seeing the evil planet where Palpatine is led and like the lightning and all the spots, all the scenes look awesome. They always look good. There's no bad scene in Star Wars. So that was good. The way her entering, like her walking past underneath, you know, getting ready to give in to Palpatine. Then Palpatine finally sees her for the first time and says, you will become my,
apprentice. As always, the same line.
Not apprentice. It's usually, queen, there it is. So basically...
Ew.
Yeah, exactly.
Ew.
Fucking weird, it's fucking weird. It's weird. If you thought child molesting is bad, you haven't seen it yet.
Ew.
So basically, Palpatine had a throne for her, so her and Palpatine could take over the world.
But how the hell could... Okay. So you're telling me that she can become immortal too? Like Palpatine?
If she kills Palpatine, because apparently if you kill Palpatine, apparently you get his darkness or his spirits around you for the rest of your life. Apparently, I can't explain that. That you have to ask a Star Wars head. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah.
So basically, when someone dies of evil, you get their spirit, or something like that, or you get their powers. Or I don't know how it works, but it's something like that. Okay, that happens. Then you do that. Then they did that. Then Kylo Ren somehow finds her and meets up with her. So basically, she hands over this lightsaber in a different section, apparently, and Kylo Ren fights off his goons. Then, when Kylo Ren gets there, Palpatine finally takes their powers into his body, and this is how powerful he is. he shoots lightning and it kills all of the Starfighter jets from the Rebellion. Because, like you said before with the Poe and the Finn thing, by this point Princess Leia has died, and Poe is the leader now to try to lead this squad to beat Palpatine.
Damn.
But there's also this other girl that was introduced on the planet that was basically a former stormtrooper that Finn can relate to. Yeah, new person. She's basically in this town where she rides like a horse, and she has like all these parts for them, and basically to repair the ship. That's where that comes into play. So those two team, they go in the middle, they do whatever, blah blah blah. That happens. Then they have the fight. Basically, Rey is the only one there. Ben, aka Kylo Ren, has been taken out completely.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, how does Rey come in? So Rey she remembers, gets these like flashbacks, which I thought was pretty cool. She had these flashbacks of saying the Jedi will always be with her. Basically, she's a Jedi. So don't turn to the Palpatine side. So she finally wakes up, uses the Force to grab both lightsabers, and does the X sign with the lightsabers to blast off the lightning, and it somehow bounces off into Palpatine and kills him.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I mean, what kind of lightsaber is that? Oh god!
It's only Luke's old lightsaber. Luke's old lightsaber is not that powerful compared to what he was previously.
Now, there was a special lightsaber, then I would get it.
There is no special lightsaber. It's just the two Jedi lightsabers that she's got. She's got the one from Princess Leia. And, okay, that's it's very tiny. I want to call it a special one, but I also just want to call it a blue lightsaber. The blue lightsaber is Princess Leia's. The other blue one is Luke's. But Luke's is kind of weaker. So I'm like, how does that work? So then Palpatine dies, everything turns back to normal, and then in the final scene, before it wraps up, there's an old lady that asks, "Who are you?" As Rey actually hid both lightsabers in the sand. So she thinks the war is basically over.
Yeah.
So she puts the two lightsabers in the sand, buried deep. Now she doesn't know where she is, so if she needs to get them, they're there. Just saying. So, they're there. There's old lady asks, "Who are you?" She says, "I'm Rey." And she says, "Your last name?" And she looks around for a second. And she finally says, "No, Rey Luke Skywalker. Rey Skywalker."
Skywalker. I can just say it with the accent.
Basically. That's because she has an English accent. She does that, and then the film ends there. And that's the film. With the little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But this film was all over the place. I can't believe
there was too much to you.
It was. Even though they brought my guy, they brought Commander Mando back. So that's cool. He was with Chewie. That was dope.
Chewie.
Yep. They also brought back all the old school guys to fight back, kind of like how they did in Endgame. That was cool.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, this is the worst one, unfortunately. And I thought some of the originals, well, one of them was pretty bad, but this was worse.
In your opinion, you felt that it was worse?
Yeah.
Because we got other opinions too, though. But like,
if you're a casual that doesn't watch Star Wars like but want to see the movie, okay, this should be for you. But if you're a hardcore Star Wars fan, you're gonna be pretty mad. Especially
I'm not a hardcore Star Wars fan, but I've known Star Wars for a very long time. I've studied some of it.
If you know how Star Wars works and you know the stories, you're gonna be pretty mad at this movie.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, why? And of course, like I said before, they kissed in the
God.
in the beginning of the end. So apparently, Rey and Kylo Ren are I guess,
girlfriend, whatever you want to call it.
That's basically for the little kids. That's not for me. Like I know my friend's sister loves that. Okay, you're a little kid, sure, whatever. Fine, cool, whatever. Okay. Fine. That's for the people that just love to get into the serious stuff. That's for them. That's not for me. I'm just here for the stories and stuff. And that's it. So I don't recommend it. Now, what I do recommend is to watch the Netflix Witcher series. I just finished that yesterday.
Oh, Netflix Witcher? How is that?
Series. That shit is awesome. The only negative that I have is if you don't know the Witcher story too much, it's gonna run by it too quick. So I would recommend like reading about it a little bit and then watching it. Because some of the stuff you're gonna get, you're not gonna understand. Now, shout out to my guy Henry Cavill, Superman. Dude is amazing as the main character. Incredible. Like he's the perfect cast role. Dude's got an awesome swordplay. If you saw in the trailer, dude's got awesome swordplay. Dude acts like the guy from the video game. Because they also made a video game as well.
Yeah, before.
So if you want a series that you want to watch that there's no Game of Thrones or anything, I would recommend The Witcher.
I might check it out.
Check it out, my guy. It's good. It's good. It's only 8. I think it's the same length as Mandalorian, which is
27 minutes.
No,
I thought you meant
time.
time.
No, I mean episodes. No,
time.
I think it's an hour. That's more than Mandalorian. But like length, I think it's like 8 to 9 episodes. I have to look back, but I think it's.
Wait, is the Mandalorian one finished or no?
It has one more episode.
Oh, I still gotta watch. I gotta watch. We have Disney Plus. We just don't have the account enough to buy it. Or we might get it, but not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Well, you got time, so don't worry about it.
I mean, we still got Netflix, but
you guys got Netflix, so you guys are good. Like honestly, I actually got this new thing. I actually have a Roku now because we were tired of paying cable.
yeah.
So you're like, oh, how do you watch your pay-per-views then? I use the service that I don't usually use. I use Fight TV now. I use Fight TV. That's how I watch. That's how I watched Into the Fire. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They cut it off. Right then, right in the middle of it. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah.
That's all I have to say about Star Wars. I don't recommend it. I'm sorry. If you want to be saddened and just be depressed. And I thought it was gonna end the year so great because I watched Joker, which is a masterpiece. It's my favorite film of the year, and it has an opportunity to win an Oscar. I hope.
Yeah, a lot of people, even though from my end, a lot of people criticized it. I mean, yeah, they have their opinions, but at the end of the day, it wins an Oscar. End of story.
It wins an Oscar. Let's be honest. At least Joaquin needs to win an Oscar. Let's be honest.
Come on, at least.
Like his acting as fucking Joker was fucking great.
Even though it wasn't the Joker,
it didn't really need the Joker thing, but it just gave it more. It didn't really need it. It could have been the origin story of Arthur.
Yeah. Or another version of the Joker that.
Exactly. Yeah. It didn't even need the Joker thing.
That could be a possibility of what really happened to him.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Honestly. So. That, like, seriously.
Yeah, but
now I have a feeling that Blu-ray disc is gonna sell out like crazy.
yeah, my aunt said that she was getting me the special edition. I think it was for the Joker. I think she said the special edition.
I
Yeah,
won't do it, but I'm still getting it. Like, that's going in my collection. That's one Blu-ray I need to get because. Yeah, I missed out on Endgame, which I can probably get my own, but I missed out on Infinity War. But, like, I had to get Joker. Like, sorry, I had to get Joker.
yeah, a lot of people. Alright, I was about to say. A lot of people. A lot of people complained about that. Oh, how it's depressing and everything. Like, what do you expect out of a villain movie?
What do you expect? It's no Heath Ledger. Yes, I get that. But the acting in general wins. This is Joaquin Phoenix's biggest role. The only biggest role he had was in Gladiator.
Yeah, I do.
That was so long ago. It's like, how's it gonna be? He proved that he can be the Joker. And I get it, it's a different tone, I get it. And some people can agree with it, and I can totally understand if you don't like that violent style. This movie ain't for kids. Straight up. It's not for kids.
I don't think it's too much of a bad movie, but for little kids, but I think a little bit it kind of is.
Especially with the diseases that they talk about, where he has a huge laughing disease.
Yeah, it's like that might give little kids a little bit of
And also when he turns crazy and starts killing people,
yeah, definitely.
I wonder. But for the people that can handle that and also love it, this film's definitely for you. So if you have already seen it but you want to see it over and over again and then analyze it even more, I recommend getting the DVD that's coming out in January.
Yeah.
Because I did that already. I believe the digital one dropped today, so whoever has on digital, you're probably watching already. Good to you. Enjoy it. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it before because there are some interesting films coming out in the beginning of the year. Nothing crazy.
It was Wonder Woman, right? Wonder Woman.
Other than no, there was more. There was Sonic, Harley Quinn, Black Widow.
Black Widow! I can't wait for. I cannot wait for Black Widow.
Yeah, so I would say the movies get crazier right after Sonic. Everything should start going crazy. So Black Widow, Wonder Woman, and whatever else gets announced. Oh, there's also a SpongeBob movie in between now.
Oh yeah.
That should be pretty funny.
It'll probably be funny, but I don't think it's gonna be better than Sponge Out of Water. Wait, actually,
no,
wait.
definitely not the original. Ain't no original SpongeBob movie with the cool Cartman deal. No way. Even though they are bringing it back. Also, Keanu Reeves.
And what, SpongeBob?
As a
Oh, I heard about it. Yeah.
As a tumbleweed.
Oh God.
That's gonna be so many.
I can't, bro.
That's gonna be hilarious.
I can't.
But other than those films, there's nothing crazy for January or for February. I mean, there is Harley Quinn, but I'm kind of iffy on that one. Because like DC's kind of in a rebuilding stage right now.
Yeah.
I think they also want to try to get the Flash movie out by this year.
Nah, they said 2021, I think.
I think it's,
yeah, 2021 or 2022.
They want to get the Flash movie out though. They want to get a trailer out.
Oh yeah, and the new Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, it is a verse. They also announced that as well. I'm excited for that. I want to see what happens next to Miles. So I remember watching the first one. First one was great. Also had a great soundtrack. I hope we get another good soundtrack. Oh, by the way, one of the songs got nominated for a Grammy. I think it was Sunflower.
Yeah, it was, I think.
I actually put my vote. I put Sunflower as my vote. I really love it.
Did you watch the Frozen movie too? I heard that was well, I don't know.
I hate Frozen. Fuck off. My cousin did go see it. My little cousin, but I backed off. I did go see 21 Bridges today.
Oh, 21 Bridges.
That was good. That ball wasn't a contest.
Oh yeah.
My parents adore that movie. Me, I was pretty indifferent with it. It was good. Another good chat. Oh, another man who's getting another movie. Black Panther.
Oh yeah, I think that's coming out.
That's gonna be in Phase 5. We also got Blade in Phase 5. We also got the Shang-Chi movie that's coming out this year, I believe. We don't know anything about it yet. We haven't done a trailer. There's probably a trailer next week. So yeah, but really most of the shows for Marvel this year is gonna be in Disney Plus. So Loki, Winter Soldier, most of those are in Disney Plus coming out. So that's what I'm interested in Loki, honestly. I want to see what they're gonna do with his origin story.
Loki.
And Asgard.
Oh, Loki. Oh.
Loki, duh!
I thought you were saying Loki is the wrestler. I'm like, wait, that can't be what he's talking about.
Even though you had a great match with Damian Boy Hart Smith in the
Yeah, I did. I actually saw that. Great match.
That was great. Yeah, bro. No, I'm not talking about that, low-key. That one from Brooklyn. No, I'm talking about the other one.
Yeah.
The villain. The
His
one where
story should be at least a little bit interesting.
Yeah, he's getting his continuation and his origin story in the part. We're also getting
watch out! Joy coming through.
We're also getting Falcon.
Oh damn!
Oh my god. We're also getting Falcon in
Captain
Falcon,
Winter Soldier.
Yeah. As Captain, as the leader. I don't know how that's gonna go. That should be interesting.
Yeah, Brandon Demo is gonna be the main villain, the one from Civil War. That should be a little interesting. Oh
that
god.
should be interesting. But yeah, so and also we're also getting Hawkeye in 2021. I believe.
Oh, we are. Oh, that should be interesting.
Yeah, we're finally getting a Hawkeye origin story. I've been wanting to see Hawkeye get an origin story for a while.
I just can't wait to see I was about to say what he does, like what he did during those like 5 years.
Yeah, because remember he didn't come back until Endgame. We haven't seen him since the first one. He's been gone for 5 years. What has he been doing? Has he been chilling with his family? Has he been fighting?
Well, no, I mean like wait, are they talking about like right after Endgame, or are they talking about something else?
No, they're talking about probably I think before it. They're probably talking about after he left. So, where has he been? I guess
Infinity War, I guess.
Close, I'm guessing. Before Infinity, I think it's way before. I don't know. I have to read into that, but it's somewhere in that time table where he was gone for like 5 years. It's somewhere between there, where legit we don't know where he's been, and now we're gonna find out what has. It's the same thing with Black Widow. Like this was before Endgame. This was when he went back to Russia with her sister. So.
Yeah, like this was like during Endgame, like well before Endgame, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, because she
like during those
die
times.
Until Endgame.
Yeah.
It was before. So it should be interesting on how her origin is when she goes back to Russia and learn about her soul and learn about.
Yeah.
So it should be quite interesting. Yeah, so Disney Plus has some interesting shows coming up going into 2020. So April 2020 is Loki. 2021 is Hawkeye. 2020 is Winter Soldier. And What If is also another one. My friend wants to go see that. Oh, also Eternals as well.
Oh yeah.
Eternals is gonna be badass. I want a full explanation of what Eternal is, because a lot of people have told me so many different things about Eternal. I need an explanation of what the hell the Eternal is. Because it's kind of hard to explain what the Eternal truly is. Because a lot of my friends explain to me this is what the Eternal is, and like, I kind of believe you, but I also don't believe you. At the same time, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
But yeah, Marvel's it's gonna be interesting. I don't know what DC has next
in store besides the Flash movie.
Oh, and also Wonder Woman. I'm excited for Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I am, and to finally that movie yet, but
well, not the movie yet, but yeah, we know he's alive.
He was alive in a plane crash.
He's alive. Oh yeah, great news for Deadpool. They're working on Deadpool 3 right now.
Oh, they are?
Fuck yes! Let's go.
They are?
Getting another Deadpool 3 in development. Yo, another Deadpool? I'm down. The second one was amazing. Oh, we also forgot. We're also getting Thunder, Love and Thunder with Tessa Thompson. Thunder, Love and Thunder in 2021, I think. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, I've heard that the Deadpool movies have been great.
You ever watched none of them?
I mean, I've watched like scenes of it, not like the full movie, but I still get like the full movie.
Okay. I think you should finally go see a Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
You're old enough now. It's time for you to branch out. It's time for you to branch out. Go see when you get a chance. Go see the new Deadpool. Whenever
Do they have it on Hulu or?
They have it on. I also do have Hulu, so I could check.
Food.
It's definitely not on Netflix. That's too graphic. Yeah. I actually got the bundle for Disney Plus, so you can get Hulu for free.
Wait, do you have Disney Plus too, or just Hulu?
No, I have
Netflix.
basically the bundle. The bundle gives you. It gives you Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu.
Oh yeah, and I saw you going to a Brooklyn Nets and Lakers game.
Yeah. Finally, I'm gonna see my boy LeBron. And I got great seats. It's right where they enter.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see LeBron enter. It should be lit.
Yeah, funny thing, I actually saw him. I met him live before, but I didn't get a chance to like see his full face. But
okay, both Deadpools are on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
The Deadpool 1 and 2 are there, so if you need to catch up, they have it.
Yeah, I just gotta create an account. That's the only problem.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I got kicked for it. I just
Wait, what happened? Oh, you kicked you?
Yeah, inactivity.
Are we gonna invite you or?
You can finish your match. I'm gonna take a quick breather and then I'll
I actually left it, so.
Oh fuck. That's why. Yo, you should legitimately see my fucking shoes. My shoes are fire.
Well, yeah, I actually saw it on your Instagram.
Yeah, bro. Kyrie's.
I saw that. They kind of dope, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, bro. Yep.
Look at this. I'm gonna send you something.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys for the great review. We will see you next time on the Brian and Manny podcast.
See ya.
Sorry, Manny and Brian podcast.